All right, hey everyone, it's Josh with Render Creations. I'm driving right now. Kind of figured I'd start a weekly, business update while I'm driving, completely unscripted, just kind of going through my thoughts. Kind of more vlog style, but sometimes when I'm driving, this is really the only time I have to film anything, because I do work full time, and I'm trying to run a business full time, and so my time is pretty limited quite often. So I figured this would be the best way to go and just go about it. So like I said, unscripted, just kind of talking about the business, where I see it going, where things I want to try to achieve, and so on. So I guess, I don't know, we can kind of start off with just kind of how long I've been in business, what I started with, and how I got to where I got. So been in business now for almost a little over a year. I think July was 1 year exactly, so not too bad. In that time span, I was able to get a couple really big clients, which really helped. I by no means had the capacity to take those clients on, but I still made it work, because I started my business off with a just a standard Cricut cutter and inkjet printer, and quickly realized I needed something better, so I upgraded to a Roland BN20A, and I thought that was it, and I got an order for roughly, I want to say something like 30,000 stickers, and all I had was the BN20A. And the thing about the BN20A is it's a fantastic printer, but man, does it print slow as all get out, and you're just limited. It only takes 20-inch vinyl, and you can only print on 18.5-inch surface, of that 20-inch vinyl. So you're really limited. So you can imagine how long 30,000 stickers would take, and I'd have to make them about 60-inch prints, because I was also laminating with a hand roller at the time. So I was trying to make it as manageable as I can. So it was taking hours and hours and hours of printing, and then measuring laminate, cutting it to length, and then laminating each individual sheet. Furthermore, I started off with just a Graphtec, I upgraded to a Graphtec CE 7060, I believe, which is the 24-inch wide, maybe it's 30 inches, whatever it is, cutter. And that, that's what I used for preponderance of the order. And then midway through it, I upgraded to the Graphtec FC 9160. And that thing has just been awesome. I've been super happy with it. And it's been great. So, I've been trying to maintain that. And the business ebb and flows. I get some weeks where I'm just stupid busy, and then other weeks where it's not so busy, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to make some money. I need to keep this going, because I financed all of the equipment I have now. My large format laminator, my large format printer, because I'm taking on more and more, So, I just need to keep making money. But again, it's hard when I'm working full time, and sometimes my job takes me away from the shop for 30-40 days at a time, and that makes it challenging. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to negotiate that. Now, I do have a couple years until I retire, so I think once I do, I'll be able to go full bore into the business and hopefully take it to the next level. Where I'd like to see it go right now is, I'd like to kind of expand. I'm in the process of building a small shop on my property. We kind of had an existing structure there, and so I'm kind of remodeling it right now. It's not going to be too big by any stretch of the imagination. It's still going to be tight, but it'll be nice to have a dedicated area for doing it, because right now I'm just running in my garage and just taking up half my garage, because we just moved, and the house I moved into just didn't have a shop. So I'm still working on that, trying to get that going. Another thing that I'm struggling with is advertising. I don't really feel like I'm getting a good ROI on it. Last year I spent $250. I know it's not a lot, but $250 on advertising, and I don't know if I got one sale. I got one sale. I did get one sale officially from advertising, purely organic off of advertising, and that was awesome. Other than that, I'm just trying to hit the social media side of it and advertise for free as much as I can, just because, again, I'm getting website visits, but not necessarily that's not converting into sales, right? So I have to figure that aspect out. So if anybody has any information or ideas of how I can advertise, please let me know. I'm not opposed to spending money on advertising. It's just I don't feel like I'm getting the ROI on it at the moment. So I don't know. Whatever your thoughts are, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. It'd be wildly helpful, because I'm just trying to figure out what direction I need to go into kind of take my business to the next level. I think I've done really well for a year, but how do I get people to know, about me aside from just paying for advertising? Maybe I need to advertise on Google. I haven't tried that yet. I've done just Instagram primarily, so some of that is just completely my fault, and I own that. But I don't know. I haven't quite figured that part out yet. So I'd like to see the business grow to where it's just continued and sustained orders. And again, easier said than done. There's a lot of sticker companies out there. There's a lot of banner printing and just print shops in general out there. And so it gets hard to compete with those, Kind of my shtick that I have going for me is, one, I am a veteran-owned business, and I'm very proud of that fact. And I try to support the veteran community as much as possible. Another shtick that, I think I have that a lot of people don't talk about, but is honest pricing. Specifically with banners, I have found that across the industry, people are charging 400% to 600% more for banners. And I've got it down to where, of course, I need to be profitable, but I'm giving as honest a pricing as I can actually give you. And I think if you were to go to my website, RainierCreationsCo.com, and take a look at my banner prices, and then you start kind of comparing them across the board, you'll see that I actually have really, really great prices. Some places, they get you in by showing you, hey, this 4 foot by 8 foot banner is only going to be $60. Oh, but then every grommet they're going to charge you for hem tape they're going to charge you for, full ink they're going to charge you for, they're going to charge you to put cuts in it, whatever it may be, right? And they're just going to get you guys with that. And so I think that's one thing I have going for myself, but it's hard to convey, my honest pricing. Furthermore, it's hard to get customers when, you're a relatively unknown company, right? I'm starting to get well known in the region that I'm in. I'm in the Pacific Northwest right now, and I am starting to pick up, a little bit more business here and there in this region. Word of mouth has been great. The veteran community has been great in trying to support me and growing. But yeah, I really want to get the word out there about my prices. Even with my stickers, I'm comparable, I think, across the board, because I am using premium products for my stickers. Specifically, I'm using products made in the United States, quality stuff. And again, I'm trying to give you as honest pricing as I can with those products. So where I'd really like to see this go with that is maintaining my prices while growing. That's going to be the challenge. And I know it's not always easy, because with growth comes more overhead that I need to cover, which means my prices might need to go up, and I don't know where that's going to be at. So we'll see. So really, like I said, the point of this, just kind of talk my thoughts out, kind of see where I'm at, get an asthma check with you guys, but just kind of give you guys an insight into my thought process and where I want to go with the business, or where I think I'm struggling, or whatever. So that was just a real brief insight into my business, how long I've been in business, and kind of where I want to go and what my shtick is with my business that, is a little bit different maybe than other print shops. So if you guys do need anything, stickers, banners, posters, I do vinyl decals. I don't enjoy them. I don't think you'll find any print shop that says they enjoy doing them, but I do them. Feel free, shoot me a message. Leave a comment down below. You can email me at info@RainierCreationsCo.com. You can go to the website, www.RainierCreationsCo.com. You can look at our prices there. If you see something, or you don't see something, rather, or a price or a size of something that you want that I don't have listed, just hit contact me and I will give you a quote, no problem. Just because it's not listed doesn't mean I don't do it. So feel free, reach out with any questions, comments, concerns. I'd appreciate some feedback, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.